It's been a while since I done that shit with my Thor bill. It's been a while since I done that shit with my Thor bill. Nah, but yo, let's get into this man real quick. The same pieces, I just have a lot of the same pieces. Some of it has some of the valor. Yeah, some has might, some has resolve, some has they're all the same pieces, but they have
Great work,
different
Avengers.
perks.
If we get any more
So
sightings of AIM clones,
I'm gonna just show
we'll
you.
be back in touch.
It's mainly my last piece. I just have a bunch of these of the Discord and Claps Elite. And then I always kept this. My Omega Clap should get this from the OLT, the Omega Level Threat. And yeah, man, I'm not gonna get into too much detail because the build is basically the same. Discordant Embraces Elite, Discordant Binder Elite, Omega Battle Plate, and Discordant Claps. Y'all see these. And yeah, man. Hey, I just want to get this off my chest. I was telling this to my friend. Uh, yeah, if you working on your build and say you want to get your heroic to a certain number, and you get a piece and that piece is really good, but you don't want to use that piece because it brings down your heroic by like 10 or 14%. Listen, just because your heroic is going down that much, that's not going to really stunt the potential of your build. The amount of damage that you were doing before you switch to that piece, it's not really gonna affect the amount of damage that you're gonna do. So, you know, always go with your gut. If you feel like something is good, if it's a good piece, then try it out. And if it's not good, then obviously toss it to the side or get rid of it. You don't necessarily have to watch. Sorry, these freaking balloons. But yeah, you don't necessarily have to watch YouTubers or people instructing you on how to create a build because it's literally common sense. I don't go all in. Yeah, I don't get all into the scientific specs. I don't get too scientific with it. I'm just as simple as a glass of water. That's how I try to keep it. But yeah, man, it's common sense. You read the gear. You read you read the perks that the gear comes with. If it sounds good to you, just try it out. That's all it takes is you trying out the pieces that you think is good. And if they're not good, then get rid of them. And I'm gonna say this too, like you'll get a good piece, right? And that piece, like you feel like it doesn't have no effect. Like you barely doing damage. That you know why that happens? That's because the new gear, whatever gear you get and you try to use, is not it's not working with the rest of the gear that you had. That's like if I like for this last piece right here. If I was to switch it, that's like if I switch it to the if I switch it to the Omega Claps, right? And then my shit don't do no damage, it's barely doing damage. That's not necessarily that the piece is bad. It's because all the other pieces affecting this piece. If they don't align right, then because it's like all the pieces they all have to go together. That's another thing. Like they gotta align in some type of way. They have to feed off of one another in order for them all to work together. And when you have one piece that don't work with none of your other pieces, then your build basically will be broken. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. And yeah, don't get it twisted, man. Even though I don't be talking about, even though I don't get too scientific in the builds, I know what I'm doing. I always said this, always say it in my videos. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, man. Y'all, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week, man. Stay blessed. And, I'm sorry I ain't been able to upload as much. I've been working a lot getting to this money. But yeah, man, y'all stay blessed, man. I'll be back.